Okay. Finally. Oh my goodness. Woo. Okay. Jeez, that took forever. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. All right. Seriously, Mercury retrograde. Like, you need to chill. You really need to chill out. Like, that's too much. That is way too much. Okay. See, now that's taking forever to pop up. What is going on here? Yeah, let me. I don't know what's going on around here. We are not doing none of that. None of that. Get all that out. All that, whatever that is. Yeah, Keisha. Great rising to you too. I mean, seriously, Mercury needs to chill out. It took me like 7 times just to start this live. All right, let's get past these commercials. Okay, peace, love, and light collective. Welcome in to your chakra tune-in reading for the full moon. It is November. Happy November, everybody. Happy birthday to all of my November babies out there that may be watching this. Okay, I hope we all have a wonderful, joy-filled, happy, cozy, loving month. Okay, thank you guys for your patience. Yeah, Mercury retrograde is literally trying to not have me live my best life with these lives. So thank you for your patience. I truly appreciate that. Here at Cusp of Roses, if you are new to my channel, we do start off every single reading with a quick prayer and a moment of gratitude. This is an opportunity for everybody to ground their energy, get into your own frequency, and be open to the messages that are meant for you. Okay, this would also be a time where you would want to talk to your angels, your guides, your ancestors, and ask them for any confirmation that you need regarding the energy, something that's going on, that feels like that's come up during this full moon, or really anything that you need confirmation on, so that it can be reflected back through this reading. Okay, so if you are new to my channel, again, welcome. I'm very grateful to have you. Make sure you do check out the description box. Okay, it's going to have everything you need to know about me as a reader, the readings I offer here on YouTube and off of YouTube, and how to contact me, and any other important information so you get the most out of my readings. Okay, we are using a new oracle deck for this moon series. Okay, I finally got my hands on the Queen of the Moon oracle, so I'm excited to see what will come out. We are still going to be using our chakra decks, okay, the Chakra Wisdom Oracle and the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. So let's go ahead and get into our moment of gratitude. Again, you can pray along with me. You can do your own prayers, your own conversation with your guides, your angels, or you can have a moment of silence. All right. Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters of Light, my own Divine Ancestral Council, and all Archangels, thank you so much for being here with me and with the collective for this chakra tune-in reading for the Aries Taurus full moon energy. We thank you so much, Divine Ancestors and Archangels, for grounding us all in our own frequencies, opening us up to the most important messages we need to know. All messages based in truth, light, and love and wisdom for our overall growth, prosperity, abundance, ascension, personal development, joy, and happiness of the collective. Divine Ancestors and Archangels, we thank you so much for covering us in your love, light, and mercy, for lifting us up in courage and strength every single day to face whatever comes our way with grace, with gratitude, with appreciation, with understanding, with compassion, not only for ourselves, but for others, and with truth, light, and wisdom where we can and where we see fit. Divine Ancestors and Archangels, we ask that by honoring you and honoring our light within, that you will continue to walk with us in this lifetime and continue to send us clear communication through signs, synchronicities, and dreams, so that we remain in alignment with our destiny in this lifetime and beyond. We thank you so much for that loving guidance, that protection, and for your presence, and so it is. Alrighty, collective, let's just go ahead and get into this. I don't know how this full moon energy is hitting you guys. Let me know if you're watching live or in the comments what you've been feeling under this full moon. I know for me, it was grounding. I was down for the count yesterday. Really, really, really heavy and dense. But ultimately, I feel like it's almost kind of setting us free in a way. Like, really, yeah, that's just what I'm getting. It's like really grounding down all the work that we've done up to this point. Yeah. Really, I feel for some of you, it's really getting you in line with your finances for something like that. I just felt. Okay. Let's just go ahead and see. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. What chakras do we need to be aware of under this full moon energy? Okay. What chakra do we need to be most aware of under this full moon energy? Okay. Beautiful. So our first few that came out, we have confusion here in the crown chakra. Okay. Which tells me that there's a lot of spiritual presence around the collective I'm channeling for. There's a lot of spiritual presence around you. And it could be making you a little confused. So again, if there's paranormal activity, right? Losing things that you know you didn't misplace, right? Can't find your keys, can't find this. And then it takes you a while. It feels like a lot of activity like that, okay? A prime example, me not being able to start this live like 7 times, right? So there's just a lot, I feel, coming in from the spiritual realm that could definitely, they're making their presence known around you, but the messages, the signs, the synchronicities, it might be coming in a little fuzzy, okay? We also then have gratitude here in the third eye. Hi, Mango. Thank you so much for being here. Even feeling hungry and eating more than usual. Definitely Taurus energy, for sure. For sure. So you're right in line with the cosmos there. But this sense of gratitude in the third eye here, okay? Again, that sense of groundedness. Some of you are really, I was picking up on that in our daily for the weekend balance, where some of your spiritual gifts might be coming online or just really being activated. So some of you are definitely grounding through your third eye, really finding a sense of gratitude for all that you can see and understand and all that you can't see and understand. It feels very balanced, right? Like I feel like there's a lot coming in maybe through your third eye that may not make sense in the now moment, but there is this underlying sense of gratitude here, okay? And then you have miracle in the solar plexus, all right? For a lot of you, it feels like something that you might have been confused on, okay? Something that, whether it was an energy that was coming around you and wasn't making sense, right? Something that you were seeing through your third eye, not really understanding what it meant, right? Ultimately, I feel like there is this sense of clarity that's coming in and a deep sense of gratitude, I feel, and a deeper connection to gratitude. Yeah, something that was confusing, whatever you were confused about. Some of you, it was your gifts. Like for some of you, you're maybe not understanding why there's a lot of paranormal activity happening around you. Okay? Or a lot of synchronicities. You keep seeing the same number sequences. You keep having the same dreams. It does feel like the divine is trying to... Some of you, the divine is operating on your solar plexus in order for you to get into alignment with miracles, right? In order for you to get into alignment with something, they want me to say a little out of the ordinary. Okay, so something unexpected. Something might actually unexpectedly happen under this full moon that might bring in a deeper sense of gratitude, okay? and clear up any confusion that you might feel. We also have release at the bottom of the deck, so more crown chakra. This talks about, again, that resistance to your own gifts. Okay, or some of you might be resisting the signs and the synchronicities, or the paranormal activity around you just might be that intense, okay, that you may want to run away from it, right? Or you just may shut down a little bit. Okay, interesting with that confusion coming in. All right, thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. What does the collective need to know about solar plexus and miracle energy under this full moon? Okay, we got 5 of coins. So some of you, like exactly like I was feeling, some of your finances are going to definitely see a miracle. You guys are going to start experiencing miracles in your finances. Okay, 5 of coins, throat chakra. Some of you, I also feel like, just with these, it's like this consciousness, maybe how you speak about money, how you manage money. You might be getting some sort of miracle when that comes to that. 6 of Swords, yeah, mental clarity as well. It's like, for some of you, you're starting to see, this is third eye energy. You're starting to see maybe how your mentality around finances has kept you in a certain economic status. And some of you are now getting that energy through your solar plexus to believe in miracles. Like for some of you, this is like coming out of poverty consciousness, feeling as if, you know, no one in my family makes $1 million, right? Or is a millionaire. Like, why would it be me? Like really kind of being a little down on that within yourself. But I feel like this collective is now seeing clearly how those thoughts have kept them in the 5 of coins energy. Anything else this collective needs to know about miracle or the solar plexus for this full moon? Yeah, 9 of Swords. Overthinking, anxiety, overindulging in emotional energy, sacral chakra, okay? So some of you definitely have been clearing out your sacral chakra, or there's a need to, in order to align your solar plexus with the energy of acceptance, right? With accepting miracles or believing in miracles or knowing that a miracle can come. For some of you, yeah, it's just feeling down and out, feeling left out in the cold, almost feeling as if the divine or the angels like forgot you somehow, right? Like I feel like this collective I'm tapping into, what's becoming very clear and very deep into your awareness is what's been stopping you from actually believing in yourself. Like feeling as if the universe, you know, hasn't brought miracles or won't bring miracles to you, or doesn't have your back, right? Or is stifling in some way. Yeah, that's just what I'm getting with this 9 of Swords here. It's like a lot of worry, a lot of stress, a lot of overthinking, which is actually counteracting the miracle that the divine is trying to get you to get into alignment with, right? Or get you to have confidence in. Yeah, definitely shifting towards finances. So much where I feel like the miracle that might even happen under this full moon energy is like some of you might be in a 5 of coins situation financially, right? Where that would normally maybe have you in this anxious energy, right? But it almost feels like there's this sense of calm, which could be a miracle in and of itself, right? Where when you are on the down and out financially, that you're not resorting to that anxiety, that worry, that you are trusting that the divine is steering you, right? And taking you somewhere where you can have that balance, right? It's like trusting where you're going, trusting the path, trusting the journey. That's exactly what this 6 of Swords is about. Trusting that you will come out of this 5 of coins. For some of you, it's going to be miraculously. For some of you, it's going to be like a miracle in your finances, okay? So if you've been looking or waiting on a miracle financially, definitely go ahead and claim that, all right? Thank you so much, divine ancestors, archangels. Any other messages for solar plexus and miracle under this full moon? Oh, all right. Hold on one second, y'all. Oh, yeah. Yep. 3 of Wands. There you go. Solar plexus. So it does feel like learning or building a different relationship with your finances, okay? A different emotional connection to your finances is really going to help you guys get clear mentally so that the divine can actually send miracles through for your finances, okay? And this is you waiting on that. Yeah, so this is kind of like that end goal. You want to be in this 3 of Wands energy where you're very open, you're very optimistic about the work that you've done. You trust that the divine is going to deliver those miracles in your finances, right? And it's just you standing strong in that confident energy, waiting on that ship to come through, okay? Absolutely love that. Love it. All right, let's go ahead and look into gratitude. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. And the third eye. What does the collective need to know regarding gratitude and third eye energy? Ace of coins. Come on now. See how this is all kind of blending together, right? So you get into this energy of the 3 of Wands where you're very confident, very optimistic about what you've done, the great work that you've done, the intentions that you've set, right? The seeds that you've planted. And you trust that the divine is going to deliver you your miracle, deliver that sense of stability, right? Because what comes next is the 4 of Wands. And it's like you see it. You know exactly what you want, right? You're seeing it through your third eye. For some of you, you know exactly where you want to be. And I think you're starting to connect with that energy of gratitude for just being able to see that vision. For some of you, trusting and knowing. For some of you, you really know that the divine is working on this Ace of Pentacles for you. This is a new lifestyle. This is a whole new world to explore, a new seed to plant. Because you can even see here in the gratitude card, right? She's pregnant. That's that same seed here, right? So it's knowing and understanding and trusting, again, gaining a deeper rooted sense of security with the divine. Aces come from the divine. Yeah, I feel like gratitude, it's like for those of you where you maybe been waiting on this Ace of Coins, right? You've been waiting on that new financial situation. You've been waiting on that new resources, waiting on new forms of support, okay? It's almost like I'm getting this energy of acting as if. Standing in the form of gratitude as if you've already received it, even if you haven't yet, is what's going to help you stay in alignment with that energy, okay? So, yeah, walking like you have that new lifestyle, living like, well, being in that energy, right? Thinking in that energy, aligning your emotions with that energy is what's going to help bring that in. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. For some of you, there might be a little bit of fear. Some of you, it's like you're in this 3 of Wands energy here, waiting on that Ace of Coins to come in. And again, some of that anxiety is like, well, is it going to come? What if it comes and it's not what I want? What if it comes and it's not all that I need, right? Trust that whatever the divine will bring to you is exactly what you need, no matter what, no matter how it comes. Trust that it's all that you need, all right? What else does this collective need to know about gratitude in the third eye, divine? Thank you so much. Under this full moon. Thank you. Okay, yeah, wow, you got 2 aces. Ace of Swords here. Ace of Swords and the King of Swords, crown chakra energy. Yeah, some of you are this is really good. This King of Swords tells me that this collective has really done a lot of mental work, like really worked on grounding your sense through your root chakra, right? Finding a deeper sense of security within yourself in order for you to trust your own wisdom, trust your own thought process, trust your own objectivity here, and find a deeper sense of gratitude for that. Like, it's almost like what you're seeing ahead of you. Yeah, it's almost like what you're seeing ahead of you is giving you this level of confidence in your own ability to I just keep hearing manifestation, manifestation. Some of you might have manifested a King of Swords. This King of Swords might be a part of this new beginning, right? Because you have another ace, Ace of Swords. So this is clarity, clear communication. Again, another gift from the divine. So it does feel like this is kind of what's coming in from this Three of Wands. The divine is actually going to deliver you not only an Ace of Coins, but an Ace of Swords. Something that you can, a new perspective, a new truth, right? Tell us a little more about this King of Swords, divine, for gratitude in the third eye. What else do we need to know about this King of Swords? Whoa, alrighty. Cards just want to keep falling. We got the Six of Wands. Success, victory, third eye chakra again. All right, so I like this. You're ending on the third eye. Some of you have handled, some of you have handled this Five of Coins, Nine of Swords energy in a very, very mature way. It's again, your third eye kept you in that space of gratitude, even though you were in that Five of Coins, even though you were filled with anxiety. It's like your third eye kept showing you things to be grateful for, which helped you operate out of this King of Swords energy, where you're very, you can objectively compromise, right? There's a lot of wisdom. There's a lot of integrity in how you're communicating and how you're thinking. So there's a certain mindfulness that I feel like came in or is here and available for you, collective, in order for you to gain some sort of victory. And I do feel like the divine is blessing you with this Ace of Coins and this Ace of Swords because you remain in your integrity here with the King of Swords. You stayed, you used your wisdom through this Five of Pentacles, through this Nine of Swords, right? Yeah, landing in this Three of Wands energy definitely got you into alignment or is getting you into alignment with these new beginnings here. Or this new mastery, I'll say. So I definitely feel like someone has mastered their King of Swords energy. Now, remind you, we all have masculine and feminine within. So it's not about the gender. It's just about taking action on your own truth, right? Where the Queen of Swords receives and discerns the truth, the King of Swords takes action based on their truths. Only moves in alignment with their truth, with their wisdom, with their integrity. So this is what I feel like this collective has done or is doing now out of that sense of gratitude, right? Which is going to lead you to a lot of success here, collective. So keep going, all right? Keep seeing the good. Keep seeing your highest good. Keep looking for things to be grateful for, because that's what's going to help bring you this Ace of Coins and this Ace of Swords, all right? All right, let's see what this confusion in the crown chakra is about. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. What does this collective need to know about confusion in the crown chakra? Wow. Okay. Wow, 10 of Cups. Oh, boy. For some of you, I feel like this Five of Coins, that anxiety with the Nine of Swords, had something to do with you maybe not truly knowing what your 10 of Cups would actually look like, or who, okay? Again, like I said, a lot of paranormal activity might be around you during this time. And I think what it has to do with is your 10 of Cups. And what's coming through as far as spirit, them being around you, the signs that they're giving you might be confusing you a little bit. Not knowing if it's for, again, is it for your finances? Is it for career? Is it for family? Is it for friends? Is it for love? For most of you that will watch this, what those signs, those synchronicities, and any paranormal activity, what it's leading you to or trying to alert you to or make you aware of is this 10 of Cups. trying to get you to align your will with what you want emotionally, what's going to bring you into emotional balance. Okay, some of you are being led to a 10 of Cups. Okay. Ooh, nose is itchy. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. What else does this collective need to know regarding confusion in the crown chakra? Ooh. Princess of Coins, okay? This is a student card, okay? So maybe a need to study. Something something. It's like the paranormal activity or just whatever signs, synchronicities, and dreams you're getting. You're being led to invest into a 10 of Cups or invest into your own happiness here. This is heart chakra energy, yeah? So again, getting in alignment, getting your own emotional energy, your heart space open to investing in your own happiness here, your own vision of the 10 of Cups, investing in relationships and connections. Okay? Some of you might have just been very resistant to the signs, the synchronicities that you have been getting, not really knowing where they were leading you. And it does feel like they're leading you to make an investment in a 10 of Cups, okay? Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. Any other messages for crown chakra or confusion under this full moon? Yeah, 10 of Swords. 2 10s here. Solar plexus energy. Yeah, for some of you, it's like some of you really have been resisting thinking about love. I'm gonna just be honest with you, okay? It feels like some of you have really been avoiding love energy or thinking about love, avoiding your emotions around love, all the signs, synchronicities, and dreams that have been coming in around love, being a bit resistant to them. It does feel like, right, because you only got the Ace of Coins and the Ace of Swords out here. So you've been focused on your finances, your material needs, right? But you've also been focused on getting clarity in your mind, your truth, your authenticity. Your logic for some of you. And I feel like now the divine is going to try to push you, or not push you, but give you signs and synchronicities towards your 10 of Cups now. That Ace of Cups energy. And some of you are just resistant to it. Some of you maybe even feel like you don't have enough strength to invest into a 10 of Cups. Don't have enough space mentally to think about it. But I don't know, collective, I don't know. I feel like that's just, again, fear. I just feel like it's fear. Fear of not wanting to be vulnerable, because especially with this King of Swords, the King of Swords is not a vulnerable person, right? As far as emotions go, you're not going to really get emotional energy right off the bat with the King of Swords. It's going to take a little time. So it almost feels like the divine is trying to now get you to warm up to love. And some of you might be struggling with that. Okay, yeah. And then look at that. Hi, Nilam. Thank you so much for being here. Look at that at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Cups. So just like I said, you only had the Ace of Coins and the Ace of Swords. This is where the divine is trying to get you to pay attention to. Get you to invest in. And some of you are like, I don't know about that. All right, but I think it's just fear, to be honest, all right? And this is all coming straight from source through me, okay? Because I feel like I normally would be like, all right, like, you know, maybe you just aren't ready, but no, this collective here, you guys are just letting fear get in the way. You're just letting fear get in the way. For some of you, it is just wanting to maybe stay into this King of Swords energy a little bit longer, right? this could have definitely been a feat for you. Like really conquering this King of Swords might have been very difficult for this collective, where you feel comfortable and confident enough to take action on the wisdom that you're getting, right? To take action based on your integrity. And so it's like, now that you've mastered that, now that you've conquered that, especially because remember, you got the Six of Wands, so you've mastered and you've conquered that energy, okay? Now the divine is trying to get you to go towards love, and it's like, oh gosh, right? I don't know if I have enough mental energy. I just conquered this whole King of Swords energy. You know what I mean? Like it almost feels like you're coming up with reasons why you shouldn't, as opposed to why it would be beneficial, okay? So just keep that in mind. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. Yeah, there we go. Right. Exactly, Spirit. Hierophant energy. Okay. Third eye. Now the divine is sending you signs, synchronicities of your future commitments, right? Again, love energy. There might be a marriage here, a union, okay? Some of you maybe haven't even really been thinking about marriage, but that might be coming up a lot for you, especially now that we're headed into holiday season. Yeah. This Hierophant energy is going to be very present, okay? But this is what the divine is trying to get you to invest in, to commit to your 10 of Cups, okay? Or to invest in a 10 of Cups situation or relationships, to bring some sort of harmony here and balance, okay? Yeah. That Taurus energy. There you go. That's definitely that full moon. So it does feel like this full moon is going to make a lot of you aware of how you've been resistant to your own emotional fulfillment here with the 10 of Cups, or how you've been resisting love. And I feel like the divine is trying to get you to see, like, yes, you got the Ace of Coin down pat. You got your Ace of Swords. Again, now it's time for that Ace of Cups, okay? Very interesting. Very, very interesting. All right. So with this Queen of the Moon Oracle, okay, it has the different moon phases and different super moon energy within it. So we're just going to see, okay, what you need to know. Let's just see. Thank you, Queen of the Moon Oracle. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels, for these beautiful messages for the collective. Okay. The path. Ooh. Vibration of 8 here. Okay. This is the waxing crescent. Okay. So for some of you, when the moon is in this phase, okay, the path, I feel like to this 10 of Cups, the path forward, maybe even to this Ace of Coins, is going to get very, very clear. Okay, for some of you, this 10 of Cups is with this King of Swords. If you don't identify with King of Swords energy, the divine is trying to lead you to this King of Swords here, okay? Mind you, it could be someone, a feminine energy, it could be a masculine energy, doesn't matter. They just carry King of Swords, so they could have a lot of air or a lot of fire in their chart, okay? So some of you are getting love out of this deal, and you've been a little resistant to that. But the path here, your path to abundance, is becoming clear, okay? I do feel like that's the miracle energy. The divine trying to get you into alignment with your new, like you see here. Yeah, you see how she's kind of in this one world, but if she just climbs that ladder, this is that new path, right? In the same way that the Six of Swords is coming in to lead you guys, right? To a new lifestyle, to higher ground for some of you financially, right? This is where you've been. This is where the divine is trying to get you to. All right, thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. What else does this collective need to know regarding the full moon energy? Thank you. Okay. Wow. What else do you need to know about the full moon? Well, it's a full moon, guys. And there's a lot of power here. So this is the full moon card. The vibration of 16, which does break down to a 7. So this full moon is definitely preparing everyone for their own power, Okay, getting you a little bit deeper into alignment with your own feminine power, your own feminine energy. Okay, your own intuition, the power of your intuition. Some of you are really, like I said, going to be realizing and coming into a deeper understanding of the power of your own third eye, right? And be grateful for that power that you have, okay? So this full moon is definitely bringing in a lot of power. What I absolutely love is that it's an Aries Taurus full moon. So it's Aries if you study Vedic astrology or sidereal astrology. And then it's Taurus if you follow Western astrology, which is the cusp of power here. All right, so I love that full moon. This full moon is bringing in and solidifying the power of gratitude for some of you guys. Really showing you how far your gratefulness and that sense of gratitude that you've kept and held on to, how far that can actually take you. Okay, so you have the worm moon here, which talks about faith. I do feel like the worm moon comes up either in November or December. I want to say December is the typical name for the full moon in December. Don't quote me on that, but I really feel like that's what it is. But you have 31 here breaking down into a 4. So again, you have another supermoon energy behind you. This is probably when those messages about your 10 of Cups or feeling that need to invest in a more harmonious relationships, right? Or to build some sort of harmony in your relationships. That's when this might start coming in, okay? The worm moon. Definitely Google worm moon because I feel like for some of you, whatever you come across, it's going to actually make sense for you and where you are, okay? Last but not least, you have resilience here. I love it. 21, okay? The waning gibbous 5, right? So phase 5 of the waning moon. Okay, so for some of you, this is what it kind of feels like you've been... Yeah, this is what you've been building. Okay, you've been building resiliency. You see all that on her back? This is all that fear, all of that that sense of lack with that 5 of Pentacles, all the anxiety that you've been carrying. So you've been very resilient. This collective, you've been learning those lessons in resilience, right? And keep climbing, keep going, keep pushing, keep dreaming, keep staying optimistic. Keep your faith intact here. Some of you, your own faith has aligned you with that deeper power. You've really connected in with the divine within you. And the resilience that you've shown up to this point is going to lead you into a new abundant and prosperous path here. So this is good. Very, very beautiful energy. Very beautiful. Alrighty, collective. This has been your full moon. Wow, look at that. Bottom of the deck, you got hunger. Wolf moon. Someone said they were hungry, yeah? Under this moon? Exactly. That's in the shadow. So it does feel like as this power kind of solidifies, right? This new sense of gratitude, this new feminine energy that's settling within all of us. All right, is going to lead us to a path or the path. Okay, so you've been very resilient up to this point. Now you just have to have faith. Again, for those that have been very confused about the signs, synchronicities, and dreams that have been coming in, maybe even a little resistant to it, your faith is what's going to get you to relax and kind of calm down. Wow, you got another full moon energy here, or another super moon. Extremes. Yeah, and then you got the masculine right after that. So some of you are definitely coming into a deeper alignment with your own feminine and masculine energy under this moon. So where this might be the feminine energy, right, giving you power, that masculine energy is going to come in and almost make you hungry for this new path. Right? That's powerful. Alrighty, but this has been your reading collective. I hope you found it helpful, insightful, and filled with confirmation for whatever you might be going through under this full moon energy. Definitely let me know what resonates with you or what you've been feeling and picking up under this full moon. I'd love to talk to you about it or just hear what you got to say. So leave that in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this reading, make sure you give it a thumbs up. It helps get it out to our other tribe members out there who may want to join our family here at Cusp of Roses and ascend with us, all right, through these energies. So thank you guys so much for bringing your energy. I appreciate all of you for being here. Keisha, Mango Mochi, thank you so much. And Nilam, I appreciate your presence. And anyone else who dipped in for a moment, I definitely am grateful for you. All right, and I will see y'all in our next reading. Namaste.